HYDAC AutoFilt RF10 Automatic Pre-filtration for the treatment of ballast water. Ballast water has been a global problem in shipping for more than 100 years. It provides stability for ships at sea, but during the sea voyage, millions of animal and plant organisms are also transported in the ballast water and introduced into foreign biospheres. When discharging the ballast water, these organisms are released at the destination port. Non-native species therefore enter ecosystems where they reproduce and become invasive, and in so doing can alter the ecosystems. The Convention of the International Maritime Organization, IMO, provides that, on discharge from ships, ballast water may only contain 10 living organisms larger 50 micrometers per cubic meter. This requires the use of ballast water treatment systems, which usually involve two treatment steps: pre-filtration and disinfection. As a specialist in automatic pre-filtration, with its AutoFilt RF10, HYDAC provides an automatic back-flushing filter which revolutionizes the existing technology of classic back-flushing filters. In ballast water treatment in particular, the low-pressure conditions found in these applications, coupled with the high loads and surges in contamination, have a profound effect on the efficiency of the filters used and make heavy demands on the back-flushing filter. Low costs over the whole life cycle. Operates equally well under low-pressure conditions. High filtration and retention efficiency is also achieved, even with high dirt loads and dirt surges, compact design and small footprint. Consistently high level of operating safety, process reliability, and ease of maintenance. The new patented technology used in the HYDAC AutoFilt RF10 breaks new ground and provides a solution for applications where conventional back-flushing filters have already reached their design limit. In addition to its robust and flexible design, the RF10 is particularly noted for a wealth of innovative equipment features, such as cover lifting device, individually adjustable control parameters, variable flange positions, and an optional sacrificial anode to provide corrosion protection. The operating principle of the RF10: ballast water flows through the filter elements from the inside to the outside. Contamination particles and organisms are deposited on the inside of the filter elements. The filtered medium flows to the process side. As the level of contamination in the filter element increases, the differential pressure between the contaminated and the clean side rises. As soon as the differential pressure reaches the preset trigger point, back-flushing of the filter element starts automatically. The gear motor rotates the flushing arm under the filter element to be cleaned. The back-flushing valve opens. The combination of pressure drop between filter inlet and back-flushing line and the conical geometry of the element enables the special jet flush effect of the AutoFilt RF10. The jet flush effect can be divided into two phases. First phase, stripping away the contamination. Second phase, suction. In the first phase, unfiltered fluid from the jet flush reservoir above flows into the filter element. The conical filter element geometry produces a core flow here, supplied mainly by the jet flush reservoir. The development of the core flow is supported by the open jet flush effect, which also sucks water from the filtrate side into the inside of the filter element. Once the core flow is formed, the jet flush reservoir located above the filter element is closed off. Closing the filter element initiates the second phase, namely suction. The fluid column, which is already moving, sucks water from the filtrate side because no fluid is entering the filter element since it is now closed at the top. Due to the conical filter element geometry, the whole surface of the filter element is now clean and residue-free. The contamination is discharged via the back-flushing line. Isokinetic filtration and back-flushing. The filters of the HYDAC AutoFilt series are supplied exclusively with conical filter elements. The special conical shape and arrangement of the filter elements produce consistent flow, resulting in a low pressure drop and complete cleaning of the elements. Corroborated by both simulation and years of experience, HYDAC's conical filter elements significantly outclass the cylindrical filter elements used in conventional back-flushing filters in both efficiency and performance. It is for this reason that all automatic back-flushing filters in HYDAC's AutoFilt series are supplied, without exception, with conical filter elements. In the HYDAC AutoFilt RF10, the conical filter elements, in combination with the jet flush reservoir, form the basis of the new technology and guarantee maximum efficiency. In addition to the special conical element geometry, HYDAC filter elements are characterized equally by their high-quality filter materials. The filter materials are either slotted tubes in stainless steel for filtration ratings between 30 and 3000 micrometers, or HYDAC Supermesh, a special sintered mesh combination with filtration ratings of 25 to 60 micrometers. With its sintered layers, HYDAC Supermesh offers outstanding stability and a reliable filtration rating. The optimal velocity distribution and sintering of the filter element layers achieves highly efficient cleaning over the whole filter area, and at the same time prevents adhesion or sticking of particles. Since the construction is self-supporting, there is no requirement for an additional support structure. In comparison to conventional wire mesh elements, the open filter area is therefore significantly larger. All filter elements and materials used in ballast water treatment have HYDAC's unique Superflush coating as standard. Superflush provides effective protection against deposits and adhesions of sticky particles and the formation of biofilm on the filter element surface. The difference: the efficiency and performance of conventional back-flushing filters is to a large extent defined by the prevailing pressure difference between the filter outlet and back-flushing line. The HYDAC AutoFilt RF10 is notable for being completely unaffected by this pressure gradient, and it depends only on the inlet pressure, so it is not necessary to install additional pressure control valves on the filtrate side when the RF10 jet flush technology is used. The HYDAC AutoFilt RF10 meets all the requirements which are demanded of a modern, future-proof back-flushing filter. HYDAC AutoFilt RF10. The jet flush effect makes all the difference.